we're back to work on our nickel and bronze setup. So we need steam and coke, which I think actually we're going to put the steam that way. We're going to have to make a boiler. And we're going to have to deal with this sulfuric wastewater at some point. So we're just going to run it out that way for the moment. And then we need to get the... What is the time on this? If I do coke. So making the coke is going to be 2.667. And turning it into carbon is going to be 1.33. So I'm not going to need both of these. I'm only going to need one per two of these. So I can literally do this. We can... Let's change all of this. So we're going to put this here. We'll put that there. And then we'll put the outputs here. And we'll have that feed into there. And then this is the carbon. So then we need the boiler, which we can put up here just to be out of the way a bit. And I may need to run another one, but nah. We'll go ahead and use the groundwater bore for this one. And just stick that on there. And we should get enough carbon out of here that we can use it to feed this. So if I put what carbon I have in there, go ahead and drop off this coal and this crushed crap. And then we can run this. Let's move this over to the other side, which will be smarter anyways in case we need to add more. And we can run this up like this. And we'll put a splitter here. Turn that direction. We're not going to do a steam powered, we'll do a burner for this one. And then that should keep that. And then we need to run, let's see. This is going to be nickel. This is going to be copper. This is going to be tin. And we need to run... let's see how I want to do this. I could split this. But that's not going to leave a whole lot of room. It's actually going to leave no room if I do. So I could do one coming down through the center here, and then bring another one over here. That'll work. Now, question is, do I want to move this over, or do I want to turn the belt? Yeah, I think I'll move it over. We can just run this just like that. And we can put a splitter on right there. For right now, we're only going to do one casting because we're not going to be making butt tons that needs to go in here. That's going to be nickel. That's going to be bronze. Alright, so now we just need to run this over and into there. That up and into there. And that'll get that into there. And now we need to deal with this sulfuric wastewater, which is going to give us mineralized water and purified water and sulfur, and we need a hydro plant to do that. The mineralized water, we're going to need carbon dioxide to turn it into green algae. Eventually we're going to have this crystal slurry shit that we're going to need it to mix with, so we could put it in tanks, but I don't know how long it's going to be before we get to this. It is in this thing, so not too terribly far off. Is there not a thing? We can do it with purified water, which will make crystal seedlings or seedings or whatever that is. I don't know what these shards are for. I have no freaking clue. Let's make a hydro plant. At least get the first part started. And then I think for right now we're just going to tank that mineralized water stuff. We can also, you know, put it into this clarifier if we absolutely have to. Although making that blue algae wouldn't be bad. We've got the coal for it already coming down here. So we could easily make carbon dioxide. We have some coming from our limestone. But that's already called for, basically. And it looks like, other than wood pellets, which needs wood processing 2, which is actually not bad. How far away is that? That's actually open and ready to be done. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we can use wood pellets, which, if I remember correctly, we're actually getting wood pellets from cellulose, which is coming from the green algae, which we're going to be using. So we're going to get 50 green algae from 80 carbon dioxide. So that would be 5 times that. That would be 25. And then that is going to give us... Where is the... Let's see, 25, so that'd be 2 times that. So that'd be 4 wood pellets. It's going to take 8 wood pellets to make a wood brick. And it's going to take 1 wood pellet to make 70 carbon dioxide. So I definitely think that'll be a good way to do that, if my mathing in my head is coming out right. So let's just put this down here for right now. And we can run this down here. And we need sulfuric wastewater. We're going to need to run a bit of power down here. Now that's going to run that. And the nice thing is it's going to give us some purified water back, which we need to run back over to here so it gets used. And we want this one to get used first. So we need to run a overflow valve. Allows flow if the input is above 80%. Allows flow if the output side is below 80%. So I think that's the one I actually want. Let's see if that works the way I think it's going to work. So this said that it will allow flow through it if the output side is below 80%. So if I put this here, and I want to make, I need to get some steel so I can make another tank. But what I'm thinking is that I'm going to have another tank here with the pipe coming off of there. Like the pipe's going to be here, and I'll basically cut this one. And then use that for my main. Let me go grab some steel and I'll be right back. Well, I came up here to get steel, and I just found some spitters on my belt, which have done a heck of a job of screwing them up. So now I gotta figure out where those guys came in from. My guess is there's probably something over in that area. Let's go ahead. We have this radar, and that's going to show us at least to that far. And I think I can put one down here. I really need to start getting radars in a lot of different places. By the way, our wood thing is done. Let's see. We want to put this back on the sniper turret so we don't forget, because we definitely need to get that done so we can get rid of those big biters down there. I'm never going to get this shit taken care of if these biters and spitters don't leave me alone. There they are. And there's a big one in there too. Biter, spitter, and big, yeah. Great. A bunch of big ass ones. Probably can put a wall right here with some turrets in there to hold them off. How hard are they getting hit? Oh, they're right in the middle of it. Damn. All this I'm trying to do so I can get to actually having decent bullets to deal with these guys, and then these guys got to keep popping their nose in. Let's hope like hell they stay out of here for a minute. I'm going to go back down and try to get back to what I was doing. And maybe we can get these bullets done. And obviously next time we're working on military science so we can get that sniper turret. Alright, so we've got sulfur, we got our purified water, which we were wanting to make a tank for that, which we're going to make 2 of them. And we're going to put this one, we're going to put this one right here. And that's going to catch the purified water coming from down there. And then we're going to send this like that. So those 2 will go together. And then we're going to put... let's go ahead and get this one turned on. And I think this is going to work the way I have it. I hope it's going to work the way I have it figured out. Because this should stay right around 80% filled from this tank. So we're going to take this one then, and we're going to put it here. And that should suck everything from this one. And we can even put a pump in here if we need to. And then we're going to change the output from here to, instead of being here, it's going to be coming from this one. So this tank is only going to output into this one, and this is going to be our main feed line. So hopefully the way I got it figured out, this one will feed first. I'm hoping. And now we got to deal with that mineralized water, which for right now we're going to make a tank for it. And we're just going to run it out and put it right there. And then we got to deal with getting our sulfur out of here, which we can go ahead and for right now we're just going to throw it in a box since we don't need it for anything else. And that should be plenty fast enough, I hope. And now that'll take care of that stuff, and now we can get our nickel taken care of. Which I'm going to go ahead and move this over. There we go. We need nickel. So we need to get our carbon monoxide pumped over here. nickel and nickel. So carbon monoxide. Wait a minute, is that carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide? Let's see, we've got carbon dioxide right there. And that's what nickel needs, right? Nickel ore, carbon monoxide. So we need to mix our carbon dioxide with hydrogen, which is going to give us more purified water. And that's going to turn the carbon dioxide into carbon monoxide. Alright, so we need to put one of those there. I got to figure out where my other underground is, because I'm missing one. We're going to run this out here, and we already have this set up over here, but it's going to be only part of this, but we could kind of use it. We only need the hydrogen part, and the hydrogen we already cut off of that. So we need to get this hydrogen out of here before it goes into there. So let's get these out of here for the moment. We can do that. Give me just a minute. Let me work this out. I'll be right back. Alright, I think I got this worked out now. So we have our carbon dioxide coming in, or will be in a second. There we go. Coming in from over there. Hydrogen coming across and going in there. Now we just need to get our power line hooked up, and then that will be making our carbon dioxide and our purified water, which I have both of them running down this way. And the purified water is coming in and going into the same pipe here from that one. And then the carbon dioxide is coming across and going in here where our nickel is going. So now I just need to get all of this hooked up here. So I need to put in probably 3 or 4 of them. For the bronze, it's going to need a lot less. And then it's just a matter of hooking these two up, and we'll have our nickel and our bronze taken care of. Not like that, not like that. And then we just need to set up a way of getting both of them out and sending them both up this way, which I think I'm going to move the bullet stuff, because I've got our bullets being made right here, which we don't need the lead going all the way up there, and we have copper being made right here, and the lead is being made right next to it. So I can easily pull like this line off, mix it with the lead from that one, and just bring them down right over here, and then we can make the bullets down there. And right now we are full on sulfuric dioxide, so we're not making any bullets right now. Which, if we're full on sulfur dioxide, that must mean that our sulfuric acid tank is full, which it is. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a couple extra of them because we definitely need the bullets. And I'm going to go ahead and get that stuff done, and then we'll set up making our piercing bullets next time and probably start on the military science, which the military science, we could do sulfuric acid and carbon monoxide in the Mad Clowns research facility. We have plenty of both, honestly. But we also can do shotgun shells. We can't do that one because we don't have the gunmetal or the reinforced walls yet. We can do shotgun walls and explosives, but we don't have the explosives yet. So we're probably going to have to go with a piercing round, grenade, and wall, because we can do all of those currently. Unless I look and see, if I look and see I can find a decent way to do carbon monoxide, we might just do that one. I do think we need to research. Yeah, we have to research that lab, which I'm going to go ahead and do it for right now. And we might just do that one. So I will see you in the next one, and we'll see what we're going to be doing.